So almost a year after I left college, the University of Hartford, and after I made the short film Emulsion, which is still getting into film festivals, I finally bought my own equipment. I bought a Canon R8 with these two lenses, and an EF adapter to put my old Canon lenses on it, as well as this gimbal, this microphone, and this tube light, and I started making my own short films. I made The Beach Where I Grew Up, and Forever and Never There. For both of these films, I just wanted to test my skills, go to a place that I've known for years, and make a short film there. And by the way, you're not getting behind the scenes of Emulsion because I was way too busy. I didn't have time to shoot any behind the scenes footage. Here's a few pictures, but I like to keep some things a mystery. You know, make you go, how did he shoot that? Since my most recent film is the mountain short film, I'll talk about that. This place is called Case Mountain. It's only a 20-minute climb, even while carrying heavy equipment. I climbed up this mountain 5 times for this short film. One time with my brother Sean. One time by myself, where there was lots of people there. I think a school class. One time with my friend Stefan. One time in the rain. That was fun. This is what I do for you guys. Exactly that shot. Recording. Hi. Fuck. And the last time at night. Real film hours. What's up, man? Yo, what up, man? That's an inside joke. You wouldn't get it. When it snowed, I was debating on whether to walk all the way up the mountain again, but I was just tired, so I shot this in my backyard. One more. Yeah, it's a shadow. Oh, I got it on the lens. You got the thing in? Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. What is this film about? It's ambiguous. No, really. I just wanted to shoot a short film at Case Mountain, so I thought of recreating this shot every time I went up there. And as I was filming, the story changed from a guy that just lived up there to something like a ghost that was trapped in that exact same spot. The first scene with my parents was like in the 70s with the Super 8 camera, and I filmed that in my backyard too.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I love you. Gorgeous, honey. Beautiful, beautiful.
And cut. Then there's the present with Sean and his iPhone and his Foxy Shazam shirt. Oh, and by the way, stupid Sean had his phone on the back camera, so he was just taking a picture of the trees instead of a selfie. And in the future with Stefan, this movie gets progressively more complex in the editing as the runtime goes on. This shot, I layered 3 shots together. This is me in the jacket, and also me in the backpack. And these girls walked up in the shot, so I kept them in. This jacket was from my short film Genres, like 2 years ago. And this little floating camera was just a Bluetooth earbud case. Here's how I made it
Should I
fly.
like do this and then pulse it up to make it think I did something? Yeah, sure. Yeah, action.
For the laser effect, I filled my shed with fog from a fog machine. I used a line laser from a pizza cutter. There we go. Whoa, it's so smoky in here. Damn, it's like a frat house in here. Then I stabilized it and then tracked it to the case and changed to blue. This picture was a panorama that I made of Stefan, and I just tracked it to the case. I even cropped this little piece of finger over the picture. And for the future city, don't get mad at me, I used Photoshop AI to make the future buildings with the same lighting as the sunset. I can never edit or color correct it to look as good as this. I even made tiny dots that were flying cars. And the same thing at night. Now for the sparkly things. Again, I don't know exactly what they are, like demon magic keeping them there, or elemental physics. Doesn't really matter, except it looks cool. For the last shot, I had to crop my whole body out of the shots, and then edited sparklers in, with an echo effect to make it layer on top of each other. Along with this sparkler on a drill.
This is on fire.
And I did bring sparklers up to the mountain at night. I'm glad it didn't cause a forest fire.
Middle of the woods. It's like 40 degrees. Stars out. Oh yeah. Oh wait, try again. I am the god of hellfire. Hellfire. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh my god.
Lighter.
Oh my god, what the?
This shot I had to redo because it was too dark in the shadows, and then this take was blurry. So I just reshot it in my backyard. Yeah, hope you didn't notice my haircut. How did my life find me in this situation? Middle of the night, 20 degrees, winter, on my knees, and not in the good way. And the music was reused from my VHS short film. It was a contact mic connected to a speaker that was playing what it was capturing. So it would echo and layer on top of it when I put the mic on the face of the speaker. I had like 30 minutes of this sound, so I used parts that I didn't use before. And lastly, there was a whole lot of B-roll of beautiful shots that I couldn't put all in the film, so here they are.
Dig this out or something? Like,
A modern 4K camera definitely looks good. And now for the Harkness Beach short film. This film was more thought out, as in I was just gonna shoot good looking shots of me walking around, reminiscing. At Harkness Beach in Connecticut, I used all the lenses and cameras that I could use. My gimbal, my drone, and even some 60mm C-mount lenses for these shots. And the Super 8 footage is actually of me, my brother, and my aunt and grandpa at the beach. I found the exact location of this shot at Harkness Beach, so I set up the camera there. And it took a while to stabilize the handheld footage with the zoom with soft, grainy Super 8. And also, I cheated because the shots of me as a kid are from Squamicut Beach in Rhode Island and in Cape Cod. And my other grandpa and family were at a party in my backyard in the 90s. However, my Super 8 footage was only regular 8mm. It was the only film I had at the time. And I shot it with this, a Bauer 88. This is how I did the remembering the old pictures on screen. Yeah, a lot of cropping and motion tracking.
Now. Weapon ready and all.
Yep.
face is blowing up.
Look up. Look up. Look out to the ocean.
So this is a 8mm double recorder. This one so I can like do a 3D 360 move behind my head.
This is how I did the transition from real life to
When you
Super
get to the
8.
back of my head, that's when you start recording.
Yeah.
Action.
And I actually went there twice. One with Sean and my aunt, and another time where I realized that I forgot some shots. Like this one, one of the most important shots, and these ones. And to actually enjoy the beach when I was done, because last time I was filming until sunset.
We'll always be here.
Yeah, they'll always be there. And the beach will always be there. The memories of them, the Super 8 footage, and the people themselves. They'll still grow old, but they're still your family.